the Justine Dream Team. Today I'm going to show you a DIY that will blow you away. You're going to make a mist shield for like 50 bucks. This is 100% totally, really, absolutely gonna work. So without further ado, I'm sure you're just as anxious as I am. I've always wanted a Samshield, so let's go and make one. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is remove these ovation signs because it's not going to be an ovation anymore. Okay, so I love ovations. I use them for schooling all the time. I just can't afford a Samshield. So this is just me making fun of myself about how desperate I am to get one. Okay, no hate towards ovation. I love them. So you just want to pop this bad boy visor out. Oh, I got it this time. So I'm first attempting to sand it down, and I don't have a sander, so I'm going to use a nail file. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll fix that little tiny scratch. Let's do the back. There we go, how lovely. So after that, you're gonna wanna cover up all the scratches and marks you have to make it look brand new. We're going to do that by painting it, but I don't have any black paint, so I'm gonna use white paint and hopefully food coloring will change it. We're gonna see if mixing dark food colorings will make this white paint black. Maybe a little bit kinda matching. Okay, so screw the paint, we're gonna use a marker. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? After a short intermission, Justine found a marker. Although it is dry erase, but I have a job to do, so I'm gonna make it work. You're just gonna wanna cover up any little imperfections we have. Basically the whole thing. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. The next step is Samshields don't have all these little vents and holes in them, so we're gonna have to fill these in and smooth it out. We do that by using Play-Doh. You're gonna wanna take a little bit and just squish it down in there. Boom, it looks good already. I'm pretty proud if I do say so myself. Which I do. Now you may be thinking, Justine, how are you gonna get ventilation in it? Well, that's a good question. You don't. Because in my eyes, style is over comfort. Why? Well, because style is expensive and your wallet sure isn't comfortable after you buy that Gucci shirt. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need to do is do the gold lining. I'm going to use Play-Doh for that too. If I can get it open! Oh, never mind. that was pathetic. If you haven't had a competition to see who could get their Play-Doh snake the longest without it breaking, you haven't fulfilled your childhood. And then we cross over a little bit like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! Yeah! Oh, darn it. Okay, well right now it's looking more like a Charles Owen. But we're gonna fix you up, baby, okay? We're gonna fix you. Okay, now it's time for that lovely shiny square. It's not this wide, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, this is like those S's you wrote out in middle school. Bring it back. Boom! Look how perfect! So I don't have any regular black duct tape. Of course, why would Justine come prepared? So I'm gonna use this chalkboard tape. Just measure around it, estimate it, snippy snippy. Okay, this looks like it's not gonna work, but we'll try. That doesn't really look too bad. It looks really shiny because of the lights, but I mean, it's not too bad. Here comes my favorite part, Mod Podge and glitter. I love Mod Podge and glitter, okay? Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, so we're gonna not easily pop this bad boy off. Just douse this bad boy in Mod Podge. Okay, we gotta switch to crappy quality iPhone video because my GoPro is out of memory and it's not working. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I tried and I failed. Okay, it's ready. Ready for the glitter. Okay, just sprinkle it on, I guess. Yeah, oh. That was a lot. But we're already being this extra, so why not just add a little bit more? Okay, while things are still a mess, we're gonna go ahead and do the visor. There's no place I'd rather be. Gotta tap off that 12 pounds of glitter that you didn't use. Here we go, the finished product. Wow, this is really shiny. I actually like how it turned out. And if you tilt your head and squint your eyes, okay, maybe set it down really, really, really far away and then tilt your head and squint your eyes, maybe it might look like a Samshield. Now I could have tried really, really hard and spent a lot of time on this to make it look nicer, but let's be honest, if you try a DIY, it's not going to turn out anything like the videos. So this is how it would actually turn out, because you're not going to spend 8 hours on it and practicing. Now I'm not going to lie, I like it, but the real Miss Shield is the Beyonce of helmets. But yours is just going to be a Post Malone. It's still great and all, it's just not as good looking. But I like my sparkle, so it works for me. So obviously this was just a funny video. You don't actually have to try this DIY, although I do have to admit it was fun making this. Now no, I did not just destroy a perfectly good helmet. If you go to my 3-year riding transformation, at the end of it I took a really bad fall. That video will be in the description, plug. But my head hit directly on a metal pole with a lot of force, so I definitely didn't want to risk riding in this again. I am getting a new one, so this one was just gonna go bye-bye, but I said, no, I have to experiment with this. So that is just what I did. Okay, real talk for a second. The things that happened in Florida are absolutely horrific and really sad. All the victims, all the family, anyone affected by this, y'all are all in my prayers. Let's pray that no one ever has to get affected by this again. There's so much more I could say, but I have to end it there. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Join me next time. Go out there and dream, believe, achieve. Bye! Goodbye. Someone's doing the dishes and it's really loud. Apparently I can do funny sounds. Darn it! This chair was in it the whole time! That almost really slammed into my dresser.